keep scrolling if self-love and self-appreciation and healing are not your priorities. Hi, I'm Trilby Johnson, a breakthrough mentor and a metaphysician, and I help forward-thinking individuals on their healing journey and as their minds awaken and to know themselves better. I'd love to quote Maya Angelou, this beautiful woman who shared so much of her wisdom with us. And she said, if you want to have something that you've never had, then you have to do something differently. So the other day I shared a post about how it's important on your healing journey to become comfortable being uncomfortable, because this means that you're on your way and that you're actually challenging your current belief systems. Now, this is where a lot of fear comes up, a lot of cognitive dissonance, and this is why having a mentor or someone to actually accompany you and support you can be life-changing. Now, it's also how they mentor you and the kind of support. So there's a lot of noise out there, absolutely, more so nowadays than ever before. So tune in to what it is that you're looking for. It's important to connect to the essence of what you would like. How does it feel? How do you want to feel? And this will start to create an attraction of what's out there. Okay, so you are like a Velcro and when you think a certain thought long enough, you create a signal. So thoughts, the brain sends out an electrical signal, and now your heart sends out a magnetic signal. And so when you get the two working together, you get this beautiful balance that starts to happen. If what you're looking for is not something different, then very often you won't even notice it. So actually when you start to feel uncomfortable or feel a little bit of fear, it's really a good sign. As I said, it means things are moving. And it's also really important to become aware of your patterns. Now, I found this one of the hardest things, because when you're in the pattern, you don't necessarily recognize the pattern. And so again, having a mentor, somebody to help you actually point out these and then change them. Okay, we spend a lot of time focusing on the problem, the issue, whereas we need to be focusing on the solution and addressing the energetic component of everything. So energy management is really important, and a lot of times why the healing journey can become so bogged down and difficult is because we're not addressing the healing component. In my own journey, I spent many years studying all the traditional and cognitive methodologies, looking for wisdom, for solutions, and absolutely I learned amazing stuff on the way. However, I always got to a point where I felt there was something more. And also being an energy healer and body worker, I had that other side. So it's really cool to have both perspectives because we need them. The masculine, the feminine, the yin, the yang, the practical, the intuitive. I feel this is really important for embodying whatever it is, or manifesting whatever it is we desire, as well as finding peace of mind. It's really interesting with people who are successful and yet they've done it all, they have it all, and they still lack a sense of total fulfillment or peace of mind. And so this is really something to strive for if you desire. Techniques that have helped me on the way, actually, which I've been doing my whole life, and again, a nice example of when you're in the pattern, you don't recognize it. I grew up meditating. My mom belonged to a healing group in meditation, and so for me it was just natural. I thought everybody lived this way until I was older and realized, well, actually no. However, what it taught me was the ease of meditation and the ease of healing. And so I need to remind myself when speaking to people and helping them on their journey that this is not easy or apparent for everyone. Anyway, meditation has been pivotal in my life. It's so much a part of my life that I kind of didn't realize how important it was until one day I asked what is the constant across the time, and it's always been meditation, taking time to be with me. And I never feel alone. I never feel lonely, because I am always connected to the part of me that is connected to everything, to my divine nature. That doesn't mean I didn't have difficult times in my life. I really used to hate myself. I had low self-esteem. I blamed my body and my looks for all my failures in my younger life. And for a long time, I went around feeling inadequate, unseen, and an outsider. And I think the discomfort of this actually was the blessing, because it made me ask questions and start to look for information. So why I'm sharing this with you is because self-love and healing are not linear concepts or experiences, and you, dear soul, are unique. So you're on a specific journey, and it's important to realize how special you are. Not better than anybody else, but you are an unique expression of divine nature. And if you're struggling to find that expression and your place in this world, I can relate. And self-love and feeling safe have made such a huge difference on my journey. I laugh with people because I feel like I've lived many lifetimes just in this lifetime, and it means letting go of who I really thought I was going to be, to open up to who I really am. And that has been quite a solitary journey for me, and that doesn't have to be your way. However, I do think there's a lot that happens in quiet time, getting to know yourself. I hope you found this useful, and I'd love for you to join this community, and let's create a love buzz across TikTok. How cool would that be? Check out my where, and check out my free resources. And if you have any questions or comments, please post them. I'd love to hear from you. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are.